Wait, we can't include that.
We didn't. It wasn't on there.
We didn't. Oh,
No. Yeah.
None of the really bad stuff.
No one knows our secrets.
Welcome to the Adgrodcast. I said, welcome to the Adgrodcast. Welcome to the Adgrodcast. Welcome to the Adgrodcast. Welcome to the Adgrodcast.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Adam. I'm Graham.
I'm Rodney. We are not who you think we are. Actually, I do wanna bring something up. Graham, you've changed as of late. You've changed, and it happened sometime around November 12th. You've become a different person.
Oh, because I got the PS5?
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you here. I've had a plan in action for a long time to, take your life over and implement myself into it. For you old people, that's the talented Mr. Ripley. But I'm the talented Mr. Rodney. And so it goes. I'm in Target. I can't find any PS5. Now it's time to take your life. No, not murder. Well, that is included too. But there is so much more involved to becoming you. I think the day it was November 12th. And now it's time to get my PS5 on my shelf. Mr. ROD could get his hands on the PS5. The PS5. So let's bring the focus out a bit and let's put it on the whole fucking planet. What is the PS5 doing to you? Well, it's making me hate of all my friends too. I can't believe that they're playing without me, and I've gotta sit here without a ray tracing in front of me. I gotta look at the screen, you know what I mean? It's just a part of everything else I've seen. I even have a series TV behind you, and now I'm playing a PS View. The world is in chaos. How much will it cost for me to get the most updated console?
them kids.
In a nutshell, I am really upset.
I think he's gonna murder me. You are gonna do this, aren't
Well,
you?
now I can't. I've recorded everything that I would do
I had to tell
on the podcast.
I had to tell my unnamed girlfriend to look out for you wearing my face.
That's not part of the plan. I'm just trying to I'm trying to make it so that no one will miss you.
Ooh, that's really good. I like that. Yeah.
This is what most people call a toxic relationship.
Yeah, it's what keeps me going. Oh, wait, treulogy. I'm giving a treulogy. You know how most people say good things about you in a eulogy?
Ah, yes.
I'm giving a treulogy.
Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're
All
doing.
right,
A
yeah,
I
trilogy.
don't know. I feel bad. I keep saying bad things about Graham. I don't feel.
Oh no,
You know, this is what you do, and now I realize
This is you. This is what you're like.
I realize you can't be happy being this way because I'm not happy being this way.
I love it.
Ooh, that makes me so goddamn mad. Well, after November 12th, I mentioned in the song before, I got so mad staring at the bare shelf. Every time I walk into that store. Well, fast forward 7 months ahead, my good friend, he's dead, cause I took his PS5 instead. And now it's time to go to the funeral, and now it's time, but first let me go into this urinal and think. Have a drink of water that flows from the faucet in the sink. I got to get ready to give a eulogy about the ways that he lived. Well, see, it's me, the R.O.D. I'm standing in front of you so you can finally be released, because I'm gonna tell you the truth about this dude who lies in front of you. Speaking of lies, he did it all the time to avoid the parties and to live a life. He hid in the dark in front of a television spark. In front of a television spark. What do you think? He misses you? No, sir, he disses you. He permisses you to just go straight to hell. You never do well. I'm here to give you a treulogy. What, Jermaine? You thought you were his main guy? Well, no, my friend, that was a fucking lie. Every day, Graham would complain. He would just tell me how super fucking lame you were, Jermaine. And you, boo-hoo, I see you crying back in that church pew. But don't waste those tears. All those years, he hated you all and he gave you cheers, not cheers. And as Graham stared into that 4K dream, playing this video games on that 4K screen, he'd think how stupid and obscene it would be for him to be in a Thanksgiving scene, or Christmas time, or New Year's Eve, or your fucking birthday. Could you even fucking believe? What did you think that it would take for Graham to jump outside of your birthday cake? Well, I thought it was $10,000. I offered it to him, but he wanted to play a game again. Here we go again. You thought he was your friend. Well, I was his best one, but it was never done. I was his friend. This is the end. Well, Graham, this life is over, so now I will play with your PS5.
Back to it. Back to it. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you like that?
Screenshot.
The whole episode is just gonna be me stealing your PS5 in different ways. So, I was thinking.
Another one.
I was thinking, which one? Which box?
Oh.
Which box? I was thinking, and it hurt
I don't care.
a lot. All right. So, first of all,
Thanks, good friend. Thanks, good brother.
You're welcome, good brother.
why don't you give him your PS5 since he has so much time? He doesn't. That's the joke. That was the joke, guys.
You're the bad brother.
You're a bad man.
I'm the Wizard of Odds. I don't even know how to make that a song, but I just thought it was really fun. It could be like a game show.
Yeah.
The Wizard of Odds.
Is that not already a thing?
No, but it should be.
Yeah,
right?
that's low-hanging fruit.
I know.
World.
That should have been like a game show in the 50s.
History and time.
All right. Oh. Guys, you know, this time of year, especially with health insurance market opening up, I get a lot of phone calls from telemarketers. And I got a phone call last year, and it just changed everything for me.
All right, I'm thinking like yeah, that works.
Okay. This is a song about a broken heart. Well, hello telemarketer. Well, what you got for me today? Well, sir, I got something that you gotta have, you deserve. I got something that you gotta give for your dad. I got something that your family will love. Let me tell you all about it, sir. And I sat right there and listened to every word. I heard exactly every detail I heard. We talked for hours and hours. I felt so fucking good. I fell in love with that telemarketer like I knew I would. Oh, my heart's a flutter every time he called my house, trying to sell me some new shit. Maybe something from my house. My house is calling again. Let me get to the phone. Well, hello, sir. Let me begin by saying I gotta tell you something. I'm in love with you. I've fallen in love with you. Don't you feel it too? We've talked for an hour or two. Every other day for the last 2 years. You brought me laughter and you brought me tears. My heart's wide open, come on and take it. You can call me during dinner cause I didn't make it. I've been sitting here waiting for you to call me on my telephone too. And wouldn't you know it, that fucking piece of shit didn't retaliate any of it. Well, retaliate, reciprocate, that's what I mean. Oh, goddammit, I gotta blow off some steam. My heart has become so hard because this guy who tried to sell me a credit card couldn't relate back to me the way that I felt that he need me. Well, honey, that's why I can't love you back. That's why I'm so closed off from the rest of you and your family. My heart was broken so long ago by a guy trying to sell me insurance. Health insurance. No, not heart insurance. Health. That's health insurance. Now my emotions are disturbed. All right, I want to roll into this. I was thinking about the reverse of The Fly. You know The Fly with Jeff Goldblum? Right? You remember that movie, right, guys? Adam, do you know that movie?
Which movie? Wait, what?
The Fly with Jeff Goldblum.
Dude, we already did a song about the fucking fly.
But I want to do a song about if it were reversed. If the fly turned into a tiny man and had to exist in the insect world as a tiny guy.
That's good. I like
that?
that. I mean, it's not really great. It's
Not
not
great.
genius or anything, but
It's no Mark Twain.
yeah, it is. It's Mark. This is actually the fictional history of Mark Twain.
You remember that book written by Mark Twain about the tiny fly who becomes a tiny guy? That's not what Mark Twain sounds like. I've always wanted to say this. At the Mark Twain. That's how he got his name. That's how he became Mark Twain. But that's not the story here. That's not what he wrote in the year of 1868. Well, the story begins with little tiny fly and his friends. Did I mention he's a scientist? Adgrodians.
Check us out on Instagram at AdgrodRVA. That is ADGRODRVA.
And on Facebook, just search AdGrad or go to facebook.com/AdGrad.
And if you're a fan of literature, go to the Adgrodcast.tumblr.com where you can read my nifty, swifty lyrics. All improvised, but never forgotten.
Thanks.
That was really... Thanks for listening.
This has been the Adgrodcast.
Make sure to subscribe.
See you next week.
The Adgrodcast is part of the RVA Podcast Network. Please visit rvapodcast.org for more information.